I don't know exactly what happened to the American auto industry. It wasn't that long ago where both GM and Chrysler filed bankruptcy and the American taxpayer had to bail them out. I'm not sure what happened with Ford back then, but looking back, I believe it was the right thing to do to potentially save millions of jobs. According to an article dated December of 2008, GM issued a statement saying that it disappointed and betrayed consumers. So this is coming from the chief executive at the time, which would be Rick Wagner. And the official statement was, while we are still the U.S. sales leader, we acknowledge we have disappointed you. At times, we violated your trust by letting our quality fall below industry standards, and our designs became lackluster. So what do I think about all this now? Has anything changed? Well, this video is about buying a Lexus with 200,000 miles, so I think I just gave you your answer. In my opinion, nothing has changed. But let's talk about the car I bought initially for myself, but I decided to give it to my son. His mom has a GM car, was having problems, engine problems at only 20,000 miles, and I thought, yeah, I told my son, here's the keys. Merry Christmas. If you and your mom need the car, go ahead. Anyway, getting back to the car. Normally, I would never even consider remotely in the slightest an American car with 200,000 miles at no cost. But it is a Lexus. Lexus is built by Toyota. I think by now we all know the legendary quality of Toyota and Honda. So a local car dealership, locally family owned and operated, had this one sitting on the lot. And to make a long story short, it was something that I was considering for myself. I did give it to my son, as I said, 200,000 plus miles, and the owner of the lot said, trust me, this car still runs like it's brand new. I took 3 separate test drives up and down the hills here in Ohio, and he was right. The car is basically a rocket. No problems, no noises, no rattles, no kinks, no problems whatsoever, except the usual wear and tear here in Ohio. Some rust that was fixed. The seats are a little bit worn out, but not too bad. A few little cracks in the dash, which I think Lexus might still be able to replace free of cost. There was some kind of enhancement or extended warranty. Lexus customer service, really, Toyota and Honda also, legendary quality and customer service. Anyway, I haven't gone to that part yet to call them, but I decided to take a chance and buy the car. This was a couple months ago. Well, the results of that purchase, the car still runs like it's brand new. The car sits outside here in the winter and below freezing temperatures, starts up, it runs. I think it's eye-opening and sad that given a choice between a newer American car with, say, 20,000 miles versus a Lexus with 200,000 miles, which one would I choose? Well, I see no reason to insult me. Of course, I would choose the Lexus, and so should you, assuming that the car has been fully checked out and certified by a qualified mechanic. Those are my thoughts on why you should buy a Lexus with 200,000 miles versus anything else. Let me know what you guys think. Take care.